The Book of Tehillim, Psalm 104. Bless Adonai, my soul. Adonai, my God, you are very great. You are clothed with glory and majesty, wrapped in light as with a robe. You spread out the heavens like a curtain. You laid the beams of your palace on the water. You make the clouds your chariot. You ride on the wings of the wind. You make winds your messengers, fiery flames your servants. You fixed the earth on its foundations, never to be moved. You covered it with the deep like a garment. The waters stood above the mountains. At your rebuke they fled. At the sound of your thunder they rushed away, flowing over hills, pouring into valleys, down to the place you had fixed for them. You determined a boundary they could not cross. They were never to cover the earth again. You make springs gush forth in the wadis. They flow between the hills, supplying water to all the wild animals. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. On their banks the birds of the air build their nests. Among the branches they sing. You water the mountains from your palace. The earth is satisfied with how you provide. You grow grass for the cattle, and for the people you grow the plants they need to bring forth bread from the earth. Wine that gladdens the human heart, oil to make faces glow, and food to sustain their strength. Adonai's trees are satisfied, the cedars of the Lebanon, which he has planted. In them sparrows build their nests, while storks live in the fir trees. For the wild goats there are the high mountains, while the conies find refuge in the rocks. You made the moon to mark the seasons, and the sun knows when to set. You bring darkness, and it is night, the time when all forest animals prowl. The young lions roar after their prey, and seek their food from God. The sun rises, they slink away and lie down to rest in their dens, while people go out to their work, laboring on till evening. What variety there is in your works, Adonai! How many of them there are! In wisdom you have made them all. The earth is full of your creations. Look at the sea, so great, so wide. It teems with countless creatures, living beings, both large and small. The ships are there, sailing to and fro. Leviathan, which you formed to play there. All of them look to you, to give them their food when they need it. When you give it to them, they gather it. When you open your hand, they are well satisfied. If you hide your face, they vanish. If you hold back their breath, they perish and return to their dust. If you send out your breath, they are created, and you renew the face of the earth. May the glory of Adonai last forever. May Adonai rejoice in his works. When he looks at the earth, it trembles. When he touches the mountains, they pour out smoke. I will sing to Adonai as long as I live, sing praise to my God all my life. May my musings be pleasing to him. I will rejoice in Adonai. May sinners vanish from the earth, and the wicked be no more. Bless Adonai, my soul. Hallelujah.